come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. Back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
The fuck? Where have you been? Oh. Oh, I have 2 Madden games to play, so I thought we were playing 2K as well, so. I have to play the Falcons in the main league, and then the Steelers and the Devil League. Back to back. Are you talking about, what game are you talking about that we can all download? Golf It. I'm down. Yeah, I like that game. Is it free? $10, okay. It seems like a fun game. Seems like I'm gonna get pissed because I saw how they played it. And so I was gonna say, you know how toxic I can be, right? Like, you know, you're inviting the devil in your home. Oh, you go ahead, Chang. No, really, it's okay. Did you even laugh at that TikTok I sent? It was a good TikTok. Damn. So it was a great TikTok. I'm only human. Green, 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 green! I saw a conspiracy video today about 2K. And it said, wanna know why you shoot full white and they never go in? Because if you go and hack the game on PC or something and go just fly around the courts and look in depth, all of the courts are double rimmed. That's why you can't consistently make shots, because the rims are doubled. I think it is. I'm on that. Double rims are hell. You sure? So you shot on a double rim and consistently make it. No, that's what you're saying. You're saying you're so good at basketball, I can take you to the Bronx, and you will pull up on anybody with money. You're damn right. There is a lot of them. And if you win, you get an inward pass. If you lose, you think you can dunk on me, nigger? Like, can you please? This is exactly what Will Smith was singing about in that Fresh Prince song. This is why he had to leave. He got in one little fight. Wait, this fucking Falcons guy. He's like, hey, sorry, bro, my internet's fucking trash. Because there's an update for... I'm streaming. No, the update for Madden. That took me 2 minutes. It's been doing it for 15. He just said, okay, doing training, then be ready. Last night I had to stream on Twitch because my YouTube was saying it couldn't. For whatever reason, it wasn't. It's been weird. So today's objective is to get Scotty Miller 200 yards. Not for anything. Not for anything other than. Go ahead. This is the man I threw for 500 yards on. So you go ahead. I remember. Was he the guy? 30 to 3. Okay. How'd it end? Oh damn. Matt Ryan has dashing, did I? What the fuck? He started double pressing me. He started pressing Mike and pressing fucking Chris Godwin. And this was the game I just got double streak specialist. So, and he started using it. So what he did was he had one deep safety, was fucking rushing my ass with everyone besides a corner and his one deep safety he was using and pressuring him, and I had my tight end and my running back in the backfield blocking. You know, I didn't know Ty had 93 speed. It doesn't. I thought, because in the Lombardi League when I had him, he was like 89 speed, but now he has 93. So that's nice. Are you getting him back in the Lombardi? I forgot what we talked about. They want to start now, but he needs to see. He needs to see who's in there. There's like a vote up right now about it. You know, this guy messaged me today, and I was like, "Hey, bro, what time can you play tonight?" And he was like, "What time do I want to lose? You mean, or do you want to say what time you can catch your dub? I don't know. Can you run a 7 Central?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, that's perfectly fine with me. Don't worry." I'm about to have. I mean, if you win, are you in playoffs or anything, or?
All right, much appreciated, Coach. As we welcome all of you.
Don't think so. I don't think they played. I don't know. Haven't looked. Well, it'll tell me at the bottom of my screen. Don't worry. Damn. So if you win, you're in there.
A moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Good.
As their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
No.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Giants? 40. Goddamn. Imagine. Jalen asked me in my DMs today if I would be willing to give Shank. Who's Shank? Can you tell me that is Shank? Main League, I think.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And that's the
Shank
MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
It's not Shark, I'll tell you that shit.
First and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail.
No, like a user.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not
a user in the main league.
Collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well
yeah.
done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
No, like it's my week 17 game.
On second down, Winston again.
No, it couldn't have been.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
I can't. It's whoever I play week 17. He was like, "Hey, bro, he only needs one more win or some shit like that, so he can stay." Yeah, he's like, he was like, "Do you really?" Yeah, I told him, I was like, hey, bro, I'll be honest with you. I don't think my work schedule is going to let me on that one particular day. You can have the win. I won't mind.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley.
I'd rather keep him in the league than bring somebody new in.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
Who?
line.
He never ran no vertical routes against me. I don't think he played that against me. I don't know.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Watch the whip. Switch. Hey, check. Let it go.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Limited
I believe in him.
he'll get about 3 to the
I want him in this league. I don't even think I'd play him. I've also never had problems with him. Like, he's never been rude to me or nothing.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
Was he the guy who is, like, really nice to you?
On 2nd and 6.
You gotta be kidding me, Nesbitt. Okay, are you watching my stream right now?
Their opening drive.
Oh, well, somebody's watching it.
Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a while, let your defense catch their breath.
I don't know. I feel bad for this Bino guy.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to
So there's a drive-through sex club that I haven't been to yet.
One of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start.
No, have you I don't know. Did you see when this Bino guy first joined the league and everyone was like, "Hey, he's back!" Like everyone was happy. I really thought he was like some dog, and now I feel bad.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next.
I don't know. He seems like a good guy though.
Looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
He's running man for Scotty Miller, and not user in the middle. So when Scotty runs those deep posts, there's nothing you can do about it, you know?
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
And plus I have Jameis back. Cause no, you know Jalen gave me the best news today. He texted me and he goes, "Hey bro, not to tell you anything, but the one dude didn't actually put a thing in saying that you didn't rush the ball, so there's no suspension." The main league, yeah.
About set to begin.
Yeah, it was only one. I don't mind. I need to play Aaron Gordon at some point.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
Wow.
I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
That's weird.
After the sack on 1st down, Ryan. And throw here, that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. And almost.
Why can't my guys ever intercept anything, Cave? Is this something I'm doing wrong?
It's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last
something we do
his
wrong.
team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see.
I better start running the ball.
Good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
You should, T.Y. You're fine.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Yeah, I better start running the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense...
Go, Clyde.
Don't want that to happen again.
Isn't Clyde Edwards supposed to be this dog in real life or something?
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
I thought he was good.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Right here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Wow.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to
This is the type of look I love to see. It looks like a cover for it. And if it is, Scotty's going to eat it.
Winston. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Scotty eats those. Scotty eats those, bro. I love Scotty.
Passes down in the ball game for Jameis Winston as the Buccaneers.
No, hang on. I couldn't see.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already.
$10 for a bunny. Wait, what do you run?
That term, they just boat race someone. Heck,
Yeah,
it's
no,
car
cover
race,
4.
motorcycle
Like when I'm
race.
in this formation, you don't want to run anything besides
Right now, they are sprinting
man,
past them.
and you still have to user that shit. You know what I mean? And cover 3 if that formation comes out.
To kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards.
Well, no, the only reason I put Scotty back there is because he needs his yards.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next
I know.
drive.
I
And
can't do
some
anything.
dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
God damn, that's embarrassing, Matt.
What you also have to guard against is
You know, this is a... No, never mind. Never mind, not this game.
Downfield. You know, thinking you're gonna get all these points back on one drive.
In the Dev League, I have a Superstar and an X Factor game.
I'm not saying you have ultimate
Not
patience here,
Superstar.
but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. He completes
Yeah,
this
golf
to
it.
Russell
It's a
Gage.
golf game.
And he'll be
It's what
taken
Van
down,
Os used to
but
play
not
all the
before
time.
they work it across midfield.
You've seen him play. You just probably don't know
7
you've seen him
yards
play.
there, a first down.
Yeah.
So from
And Mini Lad
Buccaneers
yells the
now
entire
it's
time.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
It shouldn't be. I mean, there's a whole bunch of maps you can download too.
He put a lot of zip
Uh,
on that one.
I mean,
Needed
yeah,
just a little
yeah.
bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again. Ryan. Got his man. That's
Not
the
even
Pro Bowler,
30
Julio
minutes or something.
Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I hope he doesn't go
So
for this.
much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You
Hope he just
you
kicks it.
throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. 4th down. Here's Ryan. And that is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it.
You know, I actually don't have a good reason why you would do that, but would you like to?
They get the football back. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I love that. I can't believe they let you play.
Here's Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. Winston now already over 200 yards in this 1st quarter. And he's got another 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
Good shit, Scotty.
And he'll get this one down
You're not
here
Scotty,
at
you're
the
T.Y.
20-yard line. just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Ready. Do it. 45. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Touchdown, Bucs.
It was a corner blitz. Corner blitz 3.
His fourth touchdown pass of the afternoon as the Buccaneers
Do not booth review me.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown.
You know, that's his double me, too.
I'm
pretty sure. Should be.
It's good, and they stretch the lead to 28-0 now.
You have to user it with a deep safety, and then there's a whole bunch of fucking shit you have to do, and still, I guarantee it gets broke. Because Derek always ran it against me, but he always ran it against me because he knew I was running the ball. But when I see him running against the people who don't run the football, I just saw him get angry because they always broke the shit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown.
God damn it, McKinley.
Normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
How much is it?
Sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet.
Oh, why was I spamming it?
Specials, anything you can
God damn it, me.
Get yourself back into it.
I didn't mean to spam it. No, for some reason my PC is fucking fast as shit. When I tell you fast as shit at downloading anything, like it downloaded in like 2 for me, and I just left it. But what's weird is like what's really weird is like it will always turn off. Like it always turns off on itself.
At the 38.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Wait.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds. But
listen, throw that shit again, please. Zach Cunningham wants that.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Jones has it. And they'll get him down after
I kind of want him to score just so I can continue throwing the football and everything.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers.
But at the same time, I don't want him to score. I don't know. If he scores, he scores. I'm not going to be really pissed.
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Guys, pick that off. I'm tired of seeing that. This is a game about inches. A game of heart. And you guys aren't showing me any. Which Eagles? Yeah, I'm not winning.
Again, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper.
I'm winning these games, and I don't really care about them. Exactly. That's what sucks. Yeah, 6 and 7. Yeah, exactly. Everyone in this goddamn division, goddamn conference division. I feel like I'm playing a ACC, what is it, SEC? ACC, which is harder? Yeah, it feels like I'm playing an SEC fucking schedule. I couldn't handle it. I don't know. I don't care. New Steelers. I was gonna say I'd play him.
The advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you.
Leave me
One
alone.
of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind
Who
the
is it?
corner
What's his
and in
name?
front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
I've seen him.
First chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
And plays like
I think
that
we've talked
really
about him
play
before.
calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's
Julio just fumbled for him.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, Julio just fucking fumbled for him on a strip that ass.
Preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be
Who?
some traffic.
Oh, Metcalf. Yeah.
Gotta put
I don't
it
think he's a
away
superstar
and
anymore.
secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone.
God damn, Jameis.
Athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check hot route. Hot, hot. Check 24. Check.
They run it with Carson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Ready. Black with 5. Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Winston. Going deep this time for Miller. He rifles one that's intercepted.
God damn it, Jameis.
Allen with a pick. If you can
No.
last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing
I'm so tired of Jameis already. I'm gonna literally first round. I'm drafting a fucking quarterback.
Watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball. When
I
he
didn't
has
have a
chance,
choice.
He's helping his team in a huge way.
Now it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete.
I don't even remember you doing that.
Physical play
I
on
really
the
don't
football
remember you
there
doing
on
that.
2nd down. Some of the
I don't-
fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him
Damn.
for his 11th sack of the year.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't know.
That's
Where the
3
fuck did Heather
sacks
go?
now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, this
What's
is
going
not,
on?
it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They
Who's
found a
this?
crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Now a shot taken on
What the
3rd
fuck are you
down,
talking
but
about?
it's going to wind up incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust
I love
him
a good
downfield,
Mimi.
you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Winston and the Bucs take over now. 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to
Here
pick up a
comes
nice
the
solid
boom.
gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
There we go, Scotty.
A gain of 5, good enough for the
That's
first
my boy.
down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Throwing, Winston. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston. That's in the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out.
And now look at
God damn it, Chris, you have such a shitty fucking fumbling problem.
say they have it, they do.
God damn it, Chris.
Last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks.
No, it's Chris Godwin.
From your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your
Chris Godwin is my fucking issue. This is like the 5th fumble he's had this season.
In open space, that's dangerous.
I'm going to. I want him gone.
Someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Is he good?
Get it down this time to the 17.
Yes, man, Gage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Already? That's how I feel.
To throw is Winston. He completes it to Evans. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jameis Winston.
Famous Jameis Winston.
He kept it himself as his guys continue to pour it on.
Who? Oh.
Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted.
It's 35. It's literally 35-0 before the fucking
and
half.
Forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley.
I've never really ran into a pure safety user. Like, they'll start as a safety user, and then something will happen, and then, you know.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I feel like I have to let him score here or some shit. No, what do you say to you? I like Val.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking deep for Julio. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
This is Carson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after
Oh,
that.
it does make sense.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's weird. I guess that speed can give.
2nd and 7. Now it's Carson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And the catch made by Hilton. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Like 100 more yards.
Only 2 punts for him.
Isn't it 200 yards?
As he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. Now a hit and a loose football.
I made him fumble in the fucking punt, Gabe. I made him fumble in the punt.
Returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt.
The
because
Falcons.
he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I made him. Fuck you.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And
Goddamn, Chris. Chill the fuck out. He said, I hate this fucking team.
What is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I was really fighting the urge to, like, call a timeout and immediately score a field goal. But then I'm like, this dude has been through hell with this shit team.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but
He said wrong clock.
The 21-yard line.
The Falcons.
About set to begin
No,
the next drive.
no,
The
the
Falcons
main league one
offense
has always
has the
been.
line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Ryan. Looking deep downfield. No,
I hate you guys.
had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for
Damn,
his team.
Julio, you really calm down.
Throwing off his accuracy.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
He loves these corner routes with Julio, and they're also my favorite thing to see.
From the gun, Ryan.
Guy, who the fuck are you and why are you Tony Jefferson? You piece of shit.
However, let's see what that's about.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Switch. Hey, switch. 5 on the 50.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Completes it to Miller. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Carson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I keep thinking you're watching my game like you give a shit what I'm doing.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Why? Why? Why don't you care, Cave? I'm having fun. Who, the guy I'm playing?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy.
I can hear him. I can hear you, Cave. Can you not hear Cave, Brandon? Oh, okay.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the second half at FedEx Field now. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And we'll keep an eye on that one.
I know. See you again.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 45. Mike, 45.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Crunch. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Jameis to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They have the nice cushion.
Wait, what is the Chiefs is? I thought.
Throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Bulldoze it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Carson, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. And following the touchdown,
He has a guy on his team named Kershaw.
kick this one away.
Hell yeah.
That's
Man, take that ball out.
Now a hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by
I made him fumble with the kickoff.
They will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15.
I made him fumble in the kickoff too.
On first down, Carson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. So that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll fight for it.
Okay, if you want to know the score right now,
7-yard line.
Brandon, do you want to know the score? Yeah, you do. Yes. Worst score I've ever seen. I mean, like, I really don't know. Yes, yes. Let him score. Let him score. Leave him alone, boys. Yes. Go. God damn it, Devontae. Decline.
Oh, wait a minute. They declined it.
Makes no sense, right? They just gave up a big yardage play, right?
I would have let you score, man.
The only thing I can think, someone is mad at their own defense, and they're trying to teach them a really, really crazy lesson.
No.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield,
Come on, man.
success
Just
on first
call a
down.
timeout.
Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll get it down this
Just
time
call a
to
timeout. Take your 3.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helped
Yes.
out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Do it.
And the kick shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return.
Who, DK?
For a moment thought he might break it,
yeah.
but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
DK just a big-ass body.
Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
So for Tampa Bay, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the rough season continues as they plunge to 1-13. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I wish I had DK. I don't think I've actually ever had Tyler. I don't think I've ever played with the Seahawks. Hey, Cave. At least you weren't watching my game. 56-3. No, because I put in my backups. I fell down after every first down. I did everything I could. Oh, okay. When you left, I made him fumble on the kickoff too. So I made him fumble on a punt, made him fumble on a pass, and made him fumble on a kickoff. You know, I don't care. Suspend me. I did. I've never been in this situation. I've never been in that situation before. That's fine. He said he didn't care. He said it'd be GG's, but we both know that's a lie. Do it. It'll make it easier for me to lose. Yeah, so I'm losing anyway. I'll go for it. This man's getting rid of Alexis Onzi. Alright, I'm playing my dude again. We're playing Steelers guy now. Hey, look at you, Shelton Richardson. 12 tackles? Hell yeah. You fat sack of shit. Yeah. Damn, Juju only got 317. OBJ eating. OBJ almost 1,000 yards already. Ooh. But I have to watch out for Minka. Has he played a game yet? About to find out then.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the
Okay,
National
so
Football League brings
I mean,
us to First Energy
the Eagles guy plays like a bitch.
Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one.
I know he's been sitting here talking about me too. He's probably been sitting here like, hey, he loves to run deep posts. Yeah, I do. You gotta stop me then. I wonder what Minka's abilities are. Where's Minka?
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
59, mark. Check, 59.
Throwing here, Dobbs. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Ben, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, come on. Check, 55 for mine. Check. Undercross.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Check, 55, Mike. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Hey, check Mike.
On 3rd down, Dobbs. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
How is that not a safety? If he's on the 1-yard line and it's negative a yard.
Shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety too. They're going to bring pressure.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson, he dumps it underneath for Taylor. And he's able to get this one up.
That should have been a fucking safety game.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. Jackson now. But it's brought in by Washington. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Why would you put me on the guy I need to be on in that situation game?
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
First carry for James Conner. So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On second down, Conner looking for space. And to the 42-yard line here,
fuck you, James.
Brought down there. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Come, that's a fucking pick. I read him like a book. You have to reward me. Stop rewarding the shit fucking players.
First drive, instead, second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They give it off here to the tight end. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the
Dislocated ankle.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Yeah, that's what the fuck you get for throwing your cheesy-ass corner routes.
That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get.
This kid just keep running the same 3 fucking defensive plays.
Offensive coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Check 59.
Back to throw Dobbs. He finds his target, Beckham. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
How is that not a first down?
In the NFL, You know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Hey, come on. Come on. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
On 3rd and 2, Dobbs finding Gabriel complete. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. The 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Washington, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 59 Mike. Check. 59. What's the correct?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Dobbs. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Dobbs. Looking deep for Gabriel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's creating one. He's checking credit. Where'd he go? Flare. 66. Pull it. Half.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Complete to Washington. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
What?
Check 9, check 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Who?
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Dumbass bitch.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's when the coach...
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. They run with Taylor. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Washington's got it. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Taylor. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets it down to the 32.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks running with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
36.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On second down now, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hustle. 44, Mike, 44. Let's go, defense.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking
blitz coming, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Dobbs to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Dobbs now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Dobbs is throwing. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dobbs. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together, the front and back.
And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. Well, the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw into the hands of Switzer. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line.
Go, go, go.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw again is Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Yeah. Check. Off.
They go play action now. Jackson going deep to the end zone for Juju. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And he'll find Washington.
Fucking dumbass out routes, kid.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Check three.
On first down, Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 24. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming up.
Throwing again. Dobbs. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, get in the weight room. 55 is Mike, guys, 55. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. Get over. Mike 55, Mike 55. Come on. Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm coming.
To throw is Dobbs. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now, as here comes the kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Whip. Watch the whip. Big ass. Kill. Watch out.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. On 3rd and short, to give to the tight end. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try again with Cohen. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
Down to lose 1. Check 24. He's checking. Crash. Watch twist. Check the backer. Watch the shift. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Stay in situation. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. That'll move the sticks for the Browns. A gain of 12. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Dobbs now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Get that ball. Hey, check 24. Watch the clock. Set. Turn it up. Delta. Turn it up. Check. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Check.
And that'll set him back 5.
Get ready.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Dobbs to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Dobbs now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Check 52.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Watch the screen. Check 59, Mike.
To throw again. Dobbs. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job.
No, this guy actually knows what the fuck he's doing. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing. I'm watching him.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. 6. Quick 6. That's what they call it.
Boswell for the extra point.
No, because he's been sitting on OBJ all fucking game because he's got his little bitch buddy in his fucking ear saying, "Ooh, watch out for OBJ." So all he's been doing is using OBJ, so I thought that's exactly what he was going to be doing.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
The dude does nothing on offense, though. Like, he does nothing different, nothing interesting.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He halfway can fucking tackle. He actually clicks. I don't think he clicks off, but he doesn't click on.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Dobbs. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Dobbs. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now Dobbs. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
This little kid really thinks he's like, he dumb as hell. He's not using it. He's not going to jump up. It's obvious.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's a little back here, it sounds like.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Like, he does nothing interesting on offense at all besides out routes. It's really depressing. He wants to keep Juju just to run some pussy-ass out routes. It's hard.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Browns on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And this is Gabriel on the catch. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back to throw Dobbs. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All day, dog. Switch.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Dobbs under pressure again.
Well, all he fucking does is do this shit. That's literally, he really is nothing.
In there to take him down.
He just runs the same exact bullshit. It's just over and over.
This out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
I can put everybody back
Any
there.
quarterback should have to bear, and if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing here, Dobbs. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
How stupid you fucking are, boy.
Before getting this inside the 25. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk
He's in the
it over
chat.
after picking up the first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Dobbs.
Can't throw it. Nothing's open.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it
Stop
done,
it.
and now you look at the situation.
There's no one in this fucking league.
2 scores, pretty much game
No,
set.
there's no one in this
How about
fucking
the
league.
takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
I promise you. No, I promise you. No. I promise you, he ain't. Because next, because we splitting.
That huge loss.
Because now I know exactly what the fuck he likes to send.
Much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a desperation throw deep, and this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover.
Like, he knows what he's doing, and it's just so fucking annoying because it just works. Everything just works for this guy.
When that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
This is his first game.
Onside kick coming up.
Yeah,
So I have no idea how this kid played or anything.
Not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He'll look to throw.
You gotta fucking throw the ball, Josh.
He's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Are we playing Valorant now?
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Pittsburgh, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.